College is hard, but it's only hard if you make it hard. If you are responsible and take college seriously, I think you'll be fine. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So for today, I wanted to do just a little bit of a discussion video. Sorry if this is a little boring, but I did just want to sit down and talk to you guys about something that I've been feeling because it's something that's been affecting me for the past few months. So basically, I did just finish my first semester at The Ohio State University, and I finished with a 4.0. And I just wanted to talk about some of the things that you might need to know about getting a 4.0 from a university such as The Ohio State University.
Did you do it?
Yes.
What did it cost?
Everything.
Well, not everything. Now, it's not an Ivy League school where like Harvard or MIT or anything like that where the classes are really intense, but it's still a very challenging school nonetheless. And getting 4.0 is pretty serious. I went to a college preparatory high school called Columbus Alternative, and for my last 2 years I actually went to DeVry University where I was doing dual enrollment, where I was taking college level courses for both college credit and high school credit. So that's a little bit of my background in terms of pre-college. So the 4 classes that I took at The Ohio State University were Classical Mythology, Photography 1, Math for Engineers, and College Level Algebra. And then I also had to take 1 survey class and 1 seminar class for my scholars program. For anyone that doesn't know what survey is, it's just a 1 credit hour class where you just sort of talk about college policies and some tips and tricks. Like one week we just talked about finding ways to feel connected on campus. Another week we talked about what exactly plagiarism is. And for my seminar class, it's for my Media Marketing and Communication Scholars program, where we just learned about media marketing and communication stuff. We made like a LinkedIn account, an Alumni Fire account, and then we talked about ways to market yourself, and then we created like a fake company. But those are both 1 credit hour classes, and they're considered like easy A's, but it's still something that you should still take into a little bit of seriousness. But my other 4 classes, those are pretty serious classes, but I did end up getting 6 A's, which was not easy. So I guess I'll go ahead and talk to you about some of the things that I did to sort of ensure my success throughout the semester. So 1, I have not been to any college parties. I have not done any drugs, haven't smoked, haven't partied, haven't done anything wild or insane like that. Does that mean I didn't have fun? No, I had a ton of fun. I got to meet up with like 3 or 4 of my friends multiple times throughout the semester. I got to hang out with Brooke 2 to 3 times a week. I used to hang out with her maybe 5, 6 times a week. It was a lot because I had a lot of free time at DeVry University. So I still got to have a lot of fun, hang out with my friends, hang out with my girlfriend, and still have some free time to play some video games and to watch YouTube videos and listen to podcasts and whatnot. But I did not spend Friday night or Saturday night on some sort of roof or partying in some building I've never been in. I have not been to the gym as often as I would like. I used to run 5 to 6 days a week, or I would go to the gym 5 days a week. But now I've only been going Mondays and Fridays. Sometimes I would sneak in a 3rd day, but really it's just been 2 days a week. So my health took a little bit of a toll, but it hasn't been too bad. I haven't gained too much weight. I've just been dieting a little better, eating a lot more broccoli, eating a lot more protein and a lot more vegetables and things like that.
Bro, I can never make a video and not forget something. For anyone that was probably wondering, I used to work 24 to 32 hours a week at my job, but now I'm working 10 to 15 hours a week between both Barry Bonds and the office job, and it gives me enough money to pay for insurance, car, phone bill, gas, and whatnot, and still have a little money to spend around. And so yeah, I did 10 to 15 hours a week while still maintaining everything else that I talk about in this video.
I have had a little less free time. I have had to study more often. I would say that the rule about studying 2 hours a day for every 1 credit hour class is kind of false. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but I remember at the beginning of the semester they said that for every credit hour you have during the semester, for me it was 16 credit hours, you would have to double that and spend that many hours a week studying. So if I'm taking 16 credit hours, I would have to spend 32 hours a week studying. I found that to be a little false. Now, does that mean I didn't spend 32 hours a week studying? No, I did. For my last couple weeks or for during midterm weeks, I would study maybe close to that many hours a week, but I would say that during the semester, during like normal weeks, I probably did study a solid 10 hours a week, maybe 15 hours a week. And some harder weeks, like I said, it was up to that 30-hour range. So I did have to study. I couldn't just show up to class and not do anything and still get an A, which brings me to my next point. I showed up to every single lecture. I made it my mission to sort of not skip out on lecture. I probably only skipped 2 2 to 3 lectures tops, but I went to every single recitation, I went to every single lecture, I went to every single midterm. I did everything. I did not miss out on school. I took all of that seriously. So basically, I missed out on a couple of pillars. I did miss out on some partying. I did miss out on some activities at the gym. I did miss out on some free time, like hanging out with Brooke or hanging out with friends or doing personal things. And I did lose some free time that I had to do for studying. But did that make it hard for me? Yes and no. I mean, I couldn't make as many YouTube videos. I wanted to maybe shoot twice a week and upload twice a week, but I couldn't do that. I sort of went ghost on you guys and didn't upload throughout almost the entirety of the semester. But I still had a ton of fun. Like, I still got to eat a lot of good food. I got to meet a lot of new people. I got to have fun while studying. I got to do some pretty good photography projects. I'll go ahead and show some of the nice pictures I took from my photography class that I got an A on. And overall, like, college is hard, but it's only hard if you make it hard. If you are responsible and take college seriously, I think you'll be fine. You know, I treated college like I treated DeVry University, and I treated college like I did Columbus Alternative High School. I studied, I didn't play around, I went to class, and I feel like I got an A. I wouldn't fall into the trap that college is some life where you can just party and become a new person, because I've seen some people change, and to an extent, it's really kind of sad. Like, you can tell at the beginning of the semester, they were pretty shy, pretty excited to start life at college, but by the end of the semester, they just seemed like they lost all of their sort of habits. They became party animals and all that stuff. But I'd like to say that I sort of stuck true to myself. Maybe I've actually even become more stressed and a more better version of myself because I was able to make better habits and become more strict and efficient with my time. But you know, just stay true to who you are. Like, don't let college change you. Like, don't skip out on classes. Don't do a lot of partying. Don't do a lot of bad things. Just treat college like extended school, and I think that you'll be fine. I feel like I deserved every single A that I got, and I feel like I had to work for it. You know, I feel like if I did drop the ball, I would have easily gotten a 3.0 or maybe even below that. So it's something to take seriously and to take into consideration when going to college and in terms of planning for your success, because after all, college is for your future, it's for your career. You know, you don't go to college just to get a diploma or a degree. Now, I know that's the case maybe for some people, but for me, I'm in college to study a major that I'm serious about and want to get a career in, so I'm gonna take it serious. So, in conclusion, I took 16 credit hours for the first semester of the year at The Ohio State University and got a 4.0. I did have to study a little harder. I did have to go to the gym a little less. I did have to hang out with friends a little less. I did have a little less free time, and I didn't get to party or anything like that, but I made life still manageable. I still made it fun, and I still managed to get a 4.0, thus creating a better path of success for me in the future as I progress through my degree at The Ohio State University and as I step into the world of the workforce, the career force of the work field. I don't know. Anyways, I did just want to have like a little discussion with you guys about college and about what it takes to be successful. You know, this goes out for anyone who is a high schooler about to go to college, or anyone that is already in college and could maybe have a little bit of guidance. You know, hopefully this helped one of you guys, and hopefully this didn't come across as me bragging, just because I just wanted to sort of share my experience and show that there are sacrifices to be made, but if you're focused and if you have your mindset to it, it'll pay off in the way that you'd want it to. So that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.